I know I've made a video about this before, but it's worth making a video about it again. Because it's such an important truth. So I'll just jump right in and share it. I asked God one time this question. And I don't hear God audibly. He doesn't say, oh, in a booming voice, and, it's not like Moses on the mountain. Of course, that would be nice, but who gets that anymore, right? Moses was special. But what does happen is you just slowly learn to understand things and you just know them. You're like, okay, God has answered me, at least on that one. So, that said, with that context, here was the question that I asked God one time years ago. God, why is it that Christian people who supposedly have the bead on you, the inside track, the direct line, so to speak, to you, why do they so often seem to struggle more than those who don't? The atheists, the Muslims, the Sikhs, you name it. Right? The people who do, quote, not, unquote, have the inside track to you. You can fill in whatever label you want there, right, of human being that would fit in that category. Sorry, I'll try to get you some good scenery to look at here. Sitting at the library. And here is his answer that he's told me. Helped me to understand over the years more and more. Coming to understand it and believe it more and more. Every flippin' day. He said, Jesse, it's because love makes the difference, not your beliefs. He said, now your beliefs are important, right? But they're not as important as love. And he said, Jesse, everyone can experience love. Atheists, Muslims, Sikhs, Buddhists, Zen, Baptists, Christians, evangelical Christians. You name it. Every kind of human being on the planet can experience love, whether they believe in me or not, whether they believe in Jesus or not. No matter what they are doing and believing, they can still experience love, right? And so it's not so much your beliefs that make the difference for living a healthy life, although they're important. I do acknowledge the fact that beliefs are important, right? They're very important. And we know this. We've been around long enough to know this. Your beliefs are important, right? Because it controls how you act. But what's even more important, right? Jesus, or not Jesus. Jesus and Paul, a lot of other people in the Bible, and people not in the Bible. Smart people the world over will tell you, they'll say, hey, belief is important, faith is important, hope is important, but what's the greatest of these? The greatest of these is love, and then the Apostle Paul goes on to say it's the only thing that never fails, right? Like those other things can fail, right? They're important. Again, belief and hope and faith and all that stuff, it's critically important stuff. But what's the only one that never fails? And the one that you want even more than faith and hope and love, faith and hope and belief, it's love. If you gotta err on the side of having any one thing, boy, make sure it's love. Because that's the only one that never fails. That's the one that'll get you through anything. Have a nice day. And live in love more than anything else. With your Creator, with people, with yourself.